What platforms should be included in a content marketing strategy?
That question is a little bit like asking what platform should you use when communicating to human beings. It really depends on who you want to communicate to. The platform you should use for content marketing is the platform relevant for you, your brand, your company, and relevant for the people, your stakeholders you're trying to communicate to. So sometimes that can be a magazine, sometimes that can be a video on YouTube, sometimes that can be a string on social media. It really depends on who you want to reach, with what message at what time, and what kind of dialogue you would like to have with them.
Can you come with some examples that you think work perfectly?
Some good examples, I think, are luxury brands, airlines, car manufacturers that will make publications, magazines for you to keep for a long time, to be inspired when reading, engaging with your brand in a more subtle and indirect way, but where you can really find inspiration. And that adds a credibility dimension to your brand. Of course, you can mention a lot of examples where companies will open up and have a dialogue with their stakeholders through social media, where they will get them to choose or involve themselves in the next campaign, or take part in development of a campaign, where a TVC is not the destination, but sort of a part of the mix, as we saw with the new Bud Light commercial that was going on. You become an interactive and integral part of the campaign, rather than just be a bystander, a passive bystander. Coca-Cola is practicing this. They're talking about activating content and doing content marketing, saying that the soda itself, that the pop itself, and the stories about that is to some extent limited, but the experiences around, the stories around the brand are manifold. So I think a lot of brands will use different platforms depending on which target audience to reach. And I think if you look at the soft drink industry, if you look at the car manufacturing industry, if you look at fashion, if you look at airlines, some of those are very good at activating their content.
What role ideally should social media play in this?
Well, I think social media, and again, I'm a little concerned how we're trying to box it and label it social media so we can look at it from a distance and say, should we use some social media? Really, social media is just about a very, very common sense way of opening up your brand, your company, to people interested in the company. Social media is a chance for you as a company to take part in discussions that are relevant to you. It's really just about using the web in 2014 and using the mechanics and platforms to reach your target audience where they are and when they want to talk about you.